welcome to this week's Trade of the Week on Monday the 15th of September. At the beginning of the month we went short orange juice futures and unfortunately that trade got stopped out, but it was with a tight stop loss, so we got stopped out here on the 19th of September when we had a daily chart close above the previous highs. So that one is no longer valid. Another one we got stopped out was the week after. We tried to go long the British pound against the US dollar, thinking that the Bank of England would perhaps hike its rates last week, but it didn't. And we did so just above the 200-day simply moving average. We went long and got stopped out just below it. So this is also a small loss that we incurred on that trade. And last week we went short the DAX 40 contract here at 15,820, and this one is so far 400 points in profit. So if you're short the DAX, you can let your profits run further because we're in the process of breaking through some major support going back to May of this year, and we may fall several hundred more points. That is a distinct possibility. Or you may just lower your take profit level to just above the 200-day simple moving average, or cash in your profits now with around 400 points profit or so. It's really up to you. And for this week, what I thought we could do is have a look at something we don't normally look at, which is US cotton futures, and this is number 2 cotton here, the futures contract. And what we saw at the beginning of the month is us fail basically just marginally below the highs seen back in November of last year at 9,001. And since then we've come down, we've consolidated, but we haven't had another attempt at the upside, so we failed here and we're coming down again. So for that reason, what I would like to do is to go short cotton, ideally on a bounce back, but maybe even now, and do so with a downside target of below the psychological 8,000 mark and a stop loss just above 9,002. So this week's trade of the week is to go short cotton futures and do so with a downside target below the psychological 8,000 mark and a stop loss just above the previous highs at 9,002.